YouTube, welcome back. Dub Digital Crypto News, Macro Trends. Give me a subscribe if you appreciate that content. I'm trying to bring you the hottest crypto content on the internet. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorites, one of the highest flying coins I've had in my portfolio this cycle. That's RSR, that reserve rights. If you don't know, well, now you know. Welcome to the Crypto Secret Circle. RSR, that PayPal crypto. Let's get into it. Alright guys, we're sitting out here on the weekly time frame because you know what we got to do. Look at that long-term trend. So just looking at it, guys, this thing had a meteoric rise up starting in June 2020, and it shot up really high. Went up about, guys, like almost 700%. Crazy gains. That whole shot up took about 84 days to play out, and from that point, the next 63 days to where we are currently, RSR has dropped approximately 67%. Dub Digital, this looks horrible. I'm glad you made some money, but why the heck are you looking at it now? Well guys, when you think about it, an asset that's treated you well probably is going to keep treating you well. And while I like to advocate a pretty diverse altcoin portfolio, there's something to be said about the altcoins that just keep killing it for you. RSR is one of those. You'll see some of the artwork that I had done on this chart over the last few months because we've been monitoring this thing for a minute. And guys, I just want to quickly recap. We were watching this price grinding up along this bottom trend line, respecting, and then some big volume popped in right here and shot us up. Most of the candles here are green. Most of the candles going forward from this point were red. And then the selling ensued. It was a bloodbath. It was terrible. Our bags were bleeding. But if you believe in the concept that everything reverts back to the mean, if you took profits when the price got a little overextended from the average, then you have some money to play with when it drops back down to low levels. And in this way, you benefit from both sides of the equation. You get happy when it goes up, make your money, you sell, and then you're happy when you're buying cheap RSR because you know it's gone up before, right? That's the thought anyway. Well, guess what? It did that and a bag of chips. Just goes to show you that if you're patient and you're willing to let a coin perhaps run away from you, most likely than not, it doesn't. It'll come right back to where you're at. You just have to be able to be detached enough from the outcome. And most likely than not, you'll get what you want in due time. Guys, in this situation, I had to wait about 3 months, and let that be a lesson to some of you guys who are new to this crypto trading thing. Things don't play out on your timetable. The market doesn't care at all about when you need your money or when you want your money. That's the truth. It does what it does when it wants to do it. And having that understanding lets you understand that investing is a process. And if you try to enforce your will on the asset, you're probably gonna get burned. But hey, to each his own. I'm just a dude on the internet. Alright, Dub Digital, that's cool and all, but it's time for you to get off the soapbox, bro. What's happening with this price now? RSR is in a critical point of its price action because it could be one of two things. The support line I drew right here, sitting at the 8,814 Satoshi level. If this holds, what it essentially means is that this was a resistance support flip. It's a long one, it's a big one, it's all dramatic. It took 128 days. I'ma zoom up. Look at these big old red candles, guys. Look, I don't even see no little green candles popping in. I don't see any green volume coming in. I don't know if it's gonna hold. Well, Dub Digital, what the heck? Why'd I click on this video? This sucks. Well, sometimes, guys, things suck. I don't know. Well, you know what, guys? Sometimes life sucks. This thing not looking good in my opinion. This thing could potentially drop another 60%. But if you keep some reserves in Bitcoin, you can then reinvest into these altcoins when they get beat up by Bitcoin. But I digress. Let's get back to the point. Dub Digital, why do I even click on your channel, man? All you do is go and tell me some depressing stuff. Telling me my cryptos are gonna drop down, making me feel all bad about myself. Bro, give it a rest, alright? Well, guess what? I got a little more bad news. But if you're able to predict the bad news, foresee it, have a plan, you can maneuver around it. Be water, my friends. Bruce Lee said that. And if you follow my channel, you know we listen to Bruce Lee. 1, 2, 3. Let me zoom out for y'all. Uh-oh. Head and shoulders pattern. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. They're known to retrace down to the neckline. That's why I said another 60%. We could potentially see something like that occur. I know it sucks, guys. It sucks to see your money come down. But let this be a lesson so you don't repeat the same mistakes twice. You want to buy when prices are on the low because the equation of profit is buy low, sell high. I bought low around here and I sold all the way up. And then I took those profits in BTC and reinvested them into like 5 other coins. And in this way, I compound my crypto portfolio faster and faster. But that's not what y'all got to do. This is not financial advice. I'm just a dude on the internet. But Dub Digital, why are you calling this like the truth? Why are you saying like this is the PayPal crypto? I'm living under a rock. Help me, Dub Digital. Because CNN Business says so. Look, check it out. We got the Novograts up in here. Bitcoin prices surge after PayPal jumps into the cryptocurrency business. Y'all know about that. But truth is, guys, fundamentals don't change that much. It pays to review the tried and true. PayPal is behind this RSR coin. PayPal as a company and PayPal's CEO is very forward-leaning to cryptocurrency and always has been. PayPal sees the future and is trying to get in front of it so they don't get run over. But most importantly, guys, PayPal has a lot of customers. PayPal has a lot of reach already. PayPal is being used all over the world currently, especially in Venezuela, which is a country that's currently getting ruined by hyperinflation. Think I'm lying? Check it out. In Venezuela, motorcycle riders wait under the overpass on the highway for a few minutes during quick downpour. A reserve user shared this photo with us today. They killed the time by changing the bolivars they had just been paid for a delivery into RSR. Yes! Money, 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 money. Using this thing, posting it, exchanging it for the local currency. I like that a lot. Check this out. This is real interesting. My bad if you can't see. It's kind of small. I try to blow it up as big as I could. But basically, this is a map of the world. The dark gray countries show countries that are actually live running RSR and all that. And then the blue countries, which look like a little bit of South America, bottom half of Africa, Europe, and sparingly in South Asia, plan to go live between 2018 to 2020. It looks like Canada, Greenland, and some other places, Southeast Asia, it looks like they're currently in discussions to see whether or not they'll be actually running RSR in the future. Interesting stuff, but it looks like these guys have a global plan. They have the corporate backing. They have a reach with PayPal. So it's not like they lack any kind of support. With tactics, with resources, with preparation, equals success, guys. I'm liking the strategy I'm seeing from the RSR team. And check this one out, guys. A tweet from Reserve Protocol on October 19th. You should be able to receive from any other payment method and have the money land in your RSV account. You should be able to pay in RSV and have your recipient receive any other payment method, even if you live in a country with currency issues like Venezuela or Argentina. And that is what I call utility. That is what I call servicing the market. That's what actual adoption looks like. People using something because they have no other choice. Path of least resistance. This is something that working with heritage corporate companies brings you. That's all good, Dub Digital, but like, this thing's dropping and my money's going away. It's going bye-bye. Well, I guess I'll start with the bad news first. Bad news is this thing could drop significantly. We got a head and shoulders pattern forming over the course of like 4 months. Typically, that's not a good thing. But Dub Digital, what is the good news? The good news is there's a time to wait and a time to accumulate. All up here, time to wait. All down here, time to accumulate. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Y'all are adults. Because since September, I've seen declining buy support occurring in the volume here. I don't see a big rally pump coming to push us back up to these levels. I'm not seeing follow through. I'm not seeing what I'd like to see to be confident that this thing is going to turn back up. One of the reasons being is just looking at this thing here, I think I've identified something along the lines of a broadening wedge. Broadening wedges are bearish structures, guys. Buyers trying to come in, push it up. Oh, dang. Try again. It looks like exhaustion. This thing might break down, break through, and find its way into this green area which I identified. Dub Digital, what's this green area, bro? This green area is where I'm looking to pick up some RSR should it re-enter here, because I firmly believe in RSR as a project, and I firmly believe RSR has a foothold in a lot of countries already. With that said, the top of my buy area here is 6,607 Satoshis. Anything below that, obviously is a good deal. But that's not financial advice. I'm just a dude on the internet. Dub Digital, this is horrible, bro. I just lost all my monies. All I got in my cupboard now is peanut butter, and I gotta sleep on the couch and drink vodka for dinner. I hate it when my team has got to drink vodka for dinner. So let me put it to you guys like this. Charting, you're looking for clues. You're looking for hints. I see head and shoulder forming on a pretty large 4-month setup. That's not good. Head and shoulders like to correct down to the neckline. That's not good. We see this broadening structure popping up. That's not good. We see more selling occurring than buying. That's not good. How many times do you have to second guess yourself before you actually believe what you see? Because if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it probably is a duck. So if you bought up here, I'm sorry guys. You might have to wait a little longer before you recoup your losses. However though, RSR has been flying high since June. This thing could move with ferocity. It's exposed its nature to us. The asset has exposed its nature to us. It goes up high, it goes down hard. Ain't no in-betweens, it goes hard in the paint. Alright guys, want to hit you with a cool RSR update because I didn't come out with a video talking about the PayPal announcement. We all knew it was coming. We all knew it was brewing. Knew about it even since last year in 2019, but it finally popped in. RSR keeps making steady gains, keeps opening up more and more countries, keeps proving its utility, has people actually using it and actually submitting pictures of them using it into their Twitter. Not too many coins can say that. Not many cryptocurrencies can say they're working with PayPal, considered one of the largest banking institutions in the world right now. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna press my winners. If you appreciate the content, give me a like, comment, subscribe, Dub Digital. Crypto news, macro trends. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.